What's up, my Pungios? Andy with Andy Vlogs. Finally, episode 10 is finished, and we're here to explain what happened with the leak in my foundation. Let's start from the start. This is my home. Welcome. Come on in. Alright, Pungios, finally for an update. We've actually encountered a huge problem. And I'll take it in chunks, and I'll try to be as descriptive as I can, and kind of show you how I came to the conclusion that I did. So as I was about to literally start on the bathroom, I had purchased literally the day of, we noticed that water was coming through the basement. I noticed that it was pooling right here in the corner of the basement, right at the base of these two frames. So the first thing that I thought is, well, we've got a leak. There's something leaking. And so I scoured the house for any possible leaks and noticed there weren't any. Zero. There were no leaks. I soon came to realize that it rained the night before really hard. It was a really hard spring shower, early summer shower, and I thought it could have been the rain. I, for that next week, tried to dry out whatever was going on and trying to figure out the point of egress. I put fans up, I put heaters up, and nothing was seeming to resolve moisture. I talked to my neighbor, and they advised that they had a small leak in their basement, right joining our wall. And so I thought that could have been it. Well, we waited a few more weeks, and it didn't seem like the point of ingress was from the opposite side of the room. Next, I decided finally, let's rip up the wall. So we called our home warranty, and they covered a plumber to come out and take a look. So he came out, did a diagnostic, and he ripped up the wall. What is that? Oh, that's the foundation. Oh. I let him rip up about a foot by foot, maybe 1 foot by 2 feet of the wall in that corner, and he revealed the following.
Looks like the foundation, unless I cut a little further here, but I thought, what if the vanity doesn't?
It's fine, we can putty it, it's fine.
But yeah, you can just.
I think it comes out almost flush.
Oh, good.
It's fine, yeah.
Okay, so this pipe's not wet at all. This hole's wet.
Down there, okay.
Which that goes through to the foundation. I'm thinking that I see most water here.
Okay.
So I feel like maybe a foundation leak, or other scenario is groundwater came up too high and is coming up that. I doubt it because the water seems to be highest here.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think the water is coming from above down, or do you think it's coming? It didn't look good. Oh. The toe plates were moist. There's a drain right there that has a secondary drain built into it. For some reason, I got no idea what's going on here. Okay. The guy was saying that he didn't think it was coming from over here. We thought it was coming from the neighbors. It's actually coming from in there. So the guy was saying he could confirm that you can see the discoloration in the. It should look like this, and then you can see the dark calcium. It's like red, right?
Oh, yeah.
He was thinking that it would have come up through here. And that's a little bit wet, but he's like, he thinks this was wet at one point. You can tell because it's wet right here. Mm-hmm. But it's because it came from over here.
Yeah.
There's water. There's water coming out right there. You can see it.
So is it coming from some pipe that's
No, it's coming from outside.
So anytime there's rain or sprinklers?
Yeah, anytime there's rain, it comes through. And so my worst fears came to fruition. And I didn't know what to do. I was thinking of so many different things. So many things came to mind. We're going to have to rip out the foundation. We're going to have to dig, 6 foot to 8 foot manholes in the front of my property. We're gonna have to redo all the landscaping. I'm gonna have to hire, 4 or 5 dudes to come out here and fix this. So I talked to a bunch of insurance agents agencies. I talked to the HOA that has liability coverage, and then I also contacted my own insurance company, and they both kind of fought with each other, saying, oh, the other has to cover it, the other has to cover it. So I filed a claim with my insurance, and they called me and said that no insurance policy, a homeowner's insurance policy, ever covers something like a foundation crack. They consider it groundwater, which is really weird. I've never heard of that, but apparently that's a thing. So yeah, no one's gonna cover it. At this point, it's been about 3-4 weeks, and there is no moisture whatsoever in this area. So that means a couple of things. That means that A, it only happens on rare occurrences, and B, it's not the sprinklers, and it's not a pipe within my home. So obviously it's coming from outside in. So it could be a number of things. It could be the sprinkler, it could be rain, or it could be the gutter, which comes, from the roof, the rainwater that comes from the roof. I've talked many times with the landscaping people, and they've gone in and shut off the sprinkler heads. There's 2 sprinkler heads in front of my house that have been shut off. That was about a week ago, and we've seen no moisture at all down here. There might be something with the rain gutter that's not sealing properly or not carrying the water down the pipe correctly in through the drain. And so I have a sinking suspicion that this could be a culprit. This is Andy with Andy Vlogs signing out.